I think Kristen is so funny. She likes to laugh, and she's just fun person to be around. I want her to be included and be a happy lady who gets to interact with people and just live her best life. I think that's one of the best gifts, the gift of relationships with people. Kristen was born 3 months prematurely, and so because of that, she developed cerebral palsy. I thought, how do I look after a baby with cerebral palsy? So I thought maybe there's an association, and so I found one, and it was Laura who answered the call. We had a lovely conversation. One of the questions I said was, well, how do you know? What makes you think you know? And she said, because I also have a daughter with cerebral palsy.
Karen, I consider her an older sister. She's known me since I was like a baby.
Since you were born.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that just leveled the whole playing field and made it possible, just to have hope and that things were going to be okay. We've always raised Kristen just like any other kid. She's even gone horseback riding and power wheelchair floor hockey. So she lives a really active life.
Going into grade 7, going into a new school, trying to introduce myself to other kids and make friends. And I just found that no one was really acknowledging me. This shattered all my confidence. And I would come home just crying. I wanted to make friends and I was trying, and I didn't know what else to do. Laura came to the school and helped me do a presentation on what cerebral palsy is and how it affects me. We want to make friends and have the same experiences, and that we're people too.
That really helped to build a bridge. Before I had met Phil, it was just Cody and Kristen and myself, and we were just coping as a single parent. I thought it was really important that we try and learn and build upon a support network for Kristen where she could meet other people and have a trusted group of friends.
I have 2 really, really close girlfriends. One of them actually works in the disability support field. We've gotten lots of advice and help from her, and she's amazing. And so is her sister Dorian. I love them both. Sometimes we might meet for coffee at Tim Hortons or at St. Paul Mall, or go for lunch and a movie. And same with my brother Cody. We talk and hang out quite a bit. If I'm having a hard time making a decision, I know that I can lean on my mom for sure, my brother Cody, my friends, sometimes my boyfriend Jeremy too, because I know that they're always all there for me and they always will be. My boyfriend Jeremy and I have been dating for almost 9 years. He has cerebral palsy too, but he's not supported in CLDS.
If they were to move in together or get married, what that could look like for them, how their care could work together so that they could live a happy life together.
He's a really good guy, and I feel lucky to have him. For my 27th birthday, there was a surprise birthday party, and it was all Harry Potter themed. I'd never had anyone throw me a surprise party before, so I'll never forget that feeling and that evening. There's a lot of stigma still out there on people with disabilities, especially people in wheelchairs. They assume that they can't talk or they assume that they can't, like, think for themselves, or, like, they're not intelligent. It bothers me when house staff treat me like that, which I always say something. I never stay quiet. It's not just about advocating for myself, but whenever I see anything that's not right, I always advocate as best I can and speak up. When I talk to a staff and greet them, I want them to engage and say hi back. And some of them don't. I'll be like talking to them and they'll just like leave my room. I just want to be heard, and I want staff to see me before they see my disability or before they see my wheelchair. I want to be treated with respect. I want to be treated like a grown woman in her late 20s. Like, that's all I want. That's all I'll ever want for the rest of my life. And that's never gonna change. I really want to try to keep growing as a strong self-advocate, both for me and friends and just the community as a whole. I can see that I've come a long way advocating for myself, and I'm proud of that.